Alright, so blah 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 blah. I was on motorcycle forums this morning. Now those are always entertaining, because you know you always get someone who posts something up, and you know they have something in mind when they put a post up. You know, like what kind of pipes should I use? What kind of oil should I use? You know, yeah, the oil thing. Don't ever post that in forums. The oil thing. That seems to be everyone's sore spot, and everyone's got an opinion on that one. And I'm not going to give an opinion because I'm not opening up that can of worms. Like, holy crap. Anyway, so someone posted on, I thought this would be a good subject for a motovlog today, is how many kilometers or miles would you consider a motorcycle a garage queen? Ooh, that was a shaved head. Anyways, so a lot of people are posting up their opinions and shit like that, and I'm watching it, and you know, some funny posts, and some guys are expressing their opinion on it. And the original poster, I guess, he kind of got a little offended on some of the posts. I'm not exactly sure what he was thinking. I guess he was thinking that it was a personal attack on him, but you know, I didn't read it that way. So being a little stinker I'm always putting up, you know, what do they call them? Memes? I don't even know how you say it. I always try and break it up with a little bit of humor. Get their minds off that stuff and just get them thinking, what the fuck is this guy posting now? It's just me and my devious little mind. I have fun with that, so. But anyways, as I'm thinking about it, I'm looking through all the posts and I'm reading their opinions, and some got, you know, you gotta have 20,000 or 10,000 or 5,000 or something, right? And I found a memes there that was pretty appropriate. A little girl sitting there with a little confused look on her face, and just going, I don't understand why everybody's so mad. All I said was, all you have to do to be considered a biker is get the bike out of the yard. Which is true. Who gives a shit about how many kilometers or miles you put on your bike in a year? Everyone's different. Everyone's got different stuff going on in their lives. You know, some people are parents, some people are old, some people got health problems, some people got work commitments. It's the fact that you got a bike and that you enjoy it when you can, as long as you can, and often as you can. That's what counts. Seriously, I mean, is this guy moving over or not? No. Oh, he did. Alright, let's give her on that, right, boys and girls? Yeah. Not even, that's about half throttle. Not bad. Oh, better close the windshield. Getting a little windy. So anyways, yeah, so people consider things garage queens. I just say get the bike out of the fucking yard or out of the garage and you're a biker. You know, the fact that you love bikes enough to own one, that's cool enough for me. I don't care how many miles you put on. Everyone's got different, like I was saying, you might have health problems, you might have work commitments. Oh, couldn't hear it. Yeah, just fucking lighten up. You know, everyone's so serious about this shit sometimes. You know, it's not like we're talking about oil, like a serious subject. Oh god, I'm such a stinker. Anyways, yeah, just fucking get the bike out once in a while whenever you can. I mean, me personally, I've had bikes where, you know, the first year I put, was it 10,000 kilometers on a brand new bike, and I got it in June or July. And rode it till about October, so it wasn't that many months, but I put on quite a few miles in a short amount of time I got it. And then, you know, I had that bike for a couple of years, so I had X amount, I don't remember how many kilometers I ended up with, but it doesn't matter. My next bike, I bought it brand new, and it was actually one of my favorite bikes. Actually, it was the V-Strom, one bike just before this one, but that was probably the lowest mileage bike I've ever had. And you know, things kept happening to me. things at work. You know, I got moved off the day shift to a night job because you know, things changed at work, and I couldn't hold on to the day job, so I got bumped to nights. And you know, and oh god, I used to work nights when I was younger. I could handle it, no problem. Yeah, just sleep it off, away you go. Now when you get a little bit older and you haven't done it for 10 years or so, you try and go back. God, it was like permanent jet lag. So I didn't trust myself riding. I got out riding just not very often at all when I was doing that. And you know, that jet lag just knocked me off my game. There was just no way I was going to go riding in that kind of condition. So did that for a couple of years until I switched to different departments, and I was like, get back on a day job. And I started having some physical issues. Well, one, I got really fat. You know, I went from like 215 pounds to almost 300 pounds. So yeah, I got had some issues getting on a tall bike, and yeah, well, I lost that weight, so I'm back down again. So that problem solved. So I was still able to ride that bike. However, you know, I still couldn't put any kilometers on because last year I went blind. It was cataracts, some kind of weird aggressive form of cataracts. Now, cataracts are usually associated with older people getting it, but apparently you can get it when you're younger. And when you get it when you're younger, it's actually worse because it's more aggressive. So I noticing, you know, I had to buy reading glasses, and I was still having problems with reading stuff. And so I made an appointment for the eye doctor. I go, okay, something's not right. The eye doctor said, yeah, you got cataracts and it's aggressive. I'm like, okay, great. But still cleared me to go drive, and I was okay to drive, you know. And God, I gotta tell you, within 2 weeks, because they rushed me in to see a surgeon to get this corrected. I'm going, what's the rush? I don't get it. But the appointment was in 2 weeks after I saw the first doctor. By the day that I went in to go see the surgeon, one eye went blind, just overnight. I could kind of see, you know, I was struggling, you know, I could still drive, and I went to bed. I woke up the next morning and one eye was blind. Yeah, that kind of freaks you out. So I had to take a taxi down there because obviously I couldn't drive anymore. Went to the hospital, or the surgeon goes, did all the tests, and he goes, yeah, you can't drive. And I go, yeah, I know. Like what the hell? I just woke up and this stuff happened. He goes, okay, well, we're gonna get you in. There's at least a 6-month waiting list, if not longer, to get it done. And jeez, he got me in about 4 weeks, something like that, because I was still working. I was still a young guy, and most of the people I'm up against were older, retired people, so they could wait a little bit longer, I guess. Or if there was cancellation for whatever reason, he snuck me in. So thank you, doctor. That was awesome. That meant a lot to me to get that done quick, because a week after the first eye went blind, I was still able to walk to the store. You know, I can see the difference between the road and the grass. You know, it was springtime, so you can see light and the cement and the green. You can tell the difference. But a week later, the other eye went, and basically I couldn't go anywhere unless someone took me. Oh, did that suck. I appreciate my family, my friends who stepped up, came out to help me out. They took me shopping, drove me around, you know, they helped me get stuff. Very much appreciated. Wow, I couldn't have done it without their help.